thing. Now swore smooth. Now I got his racks in my gas bag. In the Audi hatchback on the 4G. Smash, damn fool. Long way nasty ass. Watch him pass the gas. Look cool that dude, fool. Foreign shoe, foreign Christian loot. Effing in, still tucked on dude. I put that fire on you. Come on.
I ain't even interrupt your jam. I'll let you have it today.
Hi, what's happening?
Hey.
What's happening? What's going?
This ain't that, and we back. My name is Danielle Alexandria, but Danielle _ Alexandria on IG.
Tell them my shit too.
That is Kamaal the Goat on everything. On IG, on Snapchat, so you can watch his ratchet stories. And
I don't even know what my name is because I've been calling myself the biggest for too long. When you get through the biggest one, when you get done.
Yeah, definitely hit the cash apps. We're trying to run some shit up.
For sure.
Up the aesthetic for y'all. What else? Oh, hit the subscribe. Y'all want to watch, but you don't want to subscribe. How you doing?
Like, share, and what?
Like, share, subscribe.
Oh, my mama, she gonna say it right every time.
Oh, and comment. So we can get them analytics up.
So we like that shit too. Oh, my mama.
Definitely gonna be interacting with y'all a little bit more.
Yeah.
For sure. We gonna at least kick it off with some current events. There's too much shit going on for us to not talk about what's going on.
Can I get to the yams? Sweet yams. Show me the way, 'cause I got bills to pay. Oh, my mama.
Ooh, you might be able to get paid for that voice.
I'm better than Fetty Wap, Charlie Wilson,
Masego,
all them niggas.
I loved his.
Can I get to the yams? Can you get to the current events?
Why? Okay, so Brittany Griner.
Yeah.
Glad that she's back home.
They done freed the biggest one.
Yeah, that was. I mean, somebody said, do you feel like she learned her lesson?
Nigga don't want my opinion. Nigga do not want my opinion. And then mine don't matter. But at the end of the day, man, do y'all know who they just goddamn swapped for shorty? Y'all don't know if y'all
Do you
know
have a problem with it?
That boy is the merchant of death. He might be one of them ones. And hey, motherfucker better research who he is, man. Buddy, one of them ones. We let go of Hooper for one of them ones. Think about it. I ain't saying I want shorty free.
That's my main
I want shorty
thing.
free. But just think about it. We let go of goddamn motherfucker who great at laying up the ball for one of them ones. I'm talking about one of them ones. He got enough power to rock shit over here now. When you get through, y'all better goddamn research who goddamn what's his name? Victor Bout. However you say his name. Hey, y'all better research who that nigga. Y'all better research who they swapped for Big Brittany now. When you get through, tell you.
I'm glad you home.
For sure.
I'm glad you made it home safely.
For sure.
Beyond that, for sure.
But let's say this, right? Why Joe Biden acting like he just the number one nigga? Fuck it. And not to be picking or nothing like that, but the LGBT community, y'all should have went harder for shorty. Like real shit. Y'all got something to say about everything else. I ain't hear too much of y'all saying nothing about shorty. And she part of y'all community. Plain blank period.
The people who I know definitely was going crazy about Brittany.
I wasn't hearing their ass.
I was.
On my mama. Motherfuckers wasn't even mentioning shorty. We almost forgot about her. That's why I'm glad she out. Shit.
I do feel like it started to get quiet, but I got some homies who was not really playing about at least bringing awareness to it.
Be loud as hell about everything else. Y'all should have been loud as hell about Brittany. Motherfuckers was not that loud about shorty. But keep it going. I ain't got no criticism. Keep it going.
You got R. Kelly, who done dropped a damn prison album.
Called I Must Admit It on my mama.
I admit it.
Why wouldn't I listen to this motherfucker? I feel like this bitch finna be jamming to death. I'm talking about slamming to death.
I'm not giving that man no place.
What you mean?
I'm not wanting to hear
That's how you feel about R. Kelly? Hey, man.
I don't have to do, like, the thing is, I don't have to hear his music. Like, I know some people who are like, I can't separate myself. Like, not one of them.
You know how I feel about shit like that, right?
I mean, it just is what it is. Like,
no, it ain't just is what it is. So
separate-
you're not gonna support him in any type of way.
I have not really been listening to that man's music, like ever. Like,
oh, so you never was a fan?
I was never like like when I was younger, for sure. But as I got older, I was never like a crazy.
You ain't got no R. Kelly songs you like?
Yeah.
Give me a couple of them. Come on, look. I'm finna show y'all how to separate how you feel from the art when you get through. Give me a couple of them.
I wish it was a classic, but it makes me cry.
I wish.
It's a classic, but it makes me cry.
Rolling through the hood, just stop by to say what's up. Let you know your baby boy ain't been doing so tough. And we ain't gonna know years. How I go?
I don't remember.
You remember how it goes. She don't want to see kills, but know he one of the ones. Give me another one. I go back,
This
man.
is a very strange. Like, nobody likes this song, but I liked this song.
I can give you one of them. Nobody go ahead.
The Zoo. I loved that song.
I know what you're talking about, but then I don't a little bit. I take it back on it. Vibe. You got that vibe. I take it back. to give me that honey line.
What's that one that they did a mashup with? That was one of my favorite ones.
I don't know, but I can go Kels all day long, and I ain't even no Kels fan.
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I don't even remember the man's certain songs off the top of my head.
This is my
they mashed it up with.
song,
Oh hell!
no doubt.
I got in trouble for singing that.
DJ's
For sure.
Feeling
You had no business.
Feeling on your booty, your booty, booga booty. My mama, that was my shit. Man, you better stop playing. I ain't even no Kels fan, but he having too many hits for me to hate on him. And I know how to separate the art from the artist.
I feel like I hear more women say that they can't more than men.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
What's your favorite shoe brand? What shoes do you got the most? You probably got the most Nikes in your closet, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's you. What you is you gonna not wear their shoes because you know they got a lot of racist history, right?
You're making valid points. I feel like we're very subjective with that.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna be like that,
then I'm a walking contradiction in and of itself.
Everybody a walking contradiction, but I'm just saying, while y'all be trying to put y'all foot down on certain shit, put your foot down on everything, man. Point blank period. I was just talking to my pops about that. Like, I feel like he got something negative to say about everything.
Leg shaking. Sorry, it just came to my mind.
Do it to your leg shake, shake, shake.
I'm not gonna do this.
My mama, I hit that one. But when you get through, I was just talking to my pops about this shit. Like, bruh, if you gonna be anal about shit, be that way about everything. Ooh, I demand we got something to say about everything. But, bro, man, you got them racist ass Adidas on your feet every time I motherfucking see you. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? If you gonna be that way about everything. I'm stepping into a space where I don't really got nothing to say about nobody because I'm living too much in my truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got so much to fix with myself that I really can't condemn no. I can't point my finger at a lot of shit. Just that's where I'm at right now. And it's bringing me a lot more humbleness too.
That makes
but though, sense. Back on the original topic, R. Kelly got an album out from prison. I seen Boosie banging that motherfucker like a slamming to death. I am gonna listen to it, and y'all is too. Y'all gonna act like y'all ain't out the band. If you really standing on what you standing on, that's cool. But make sure you stand on everything you standing on all the way around the board. Boom.
I don't really have too many crazy. Those were kind of just like the craziest things that kind of had popped up.
What's crazy about R. Kelly making an album from
But I'm
prison?
saying,
I want Melly to make an album from prison. That's who I've been for Melly.
Oh,
YMW Melly.
Yeah.
Like, man, you supposed to been done put out an album from prison. You feel what I'm saying? Just in general, why the fuck you playing on your own top, man?
I don't know.
You know you ain't getting out. You might as well go ahead. They fucking around and give you the death penalty. Go ahead and put something out, man.
Former police officer Jay Alexander, I don't know how to say that man's last name, who was involved with George Floyd's death, was sentenced to 3.5 years.
Ooh, okay, and that don't mean shit.
It don't, because what is 3.5 years? That's what I'm saying. It's kind of just, I don't know why they think we're supposed to celebrate this, but even the people in the comments are like, you know, justice is served, but that's no kind of time. That's no kind of time.
Man, my thing be, what do y'all be expecting from shit y'all already done seen happen over and over again? You feel what I'm saying? Like, man.
Happy birthday, PNB Rock.
This is birthday?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't even finna put this episode out on nowhere near his birthday.
That's fine.
Yeah, respect. Tied. Football. You seen the football coach in Florida?
Mm-mm.
Football coach got shot 10 times.
What?
Taking some kids home from football practice. I guess one of the kids having smoke. Something like that. And they lit the car up. You know what I'm saying? They killed a little 13-year-old boy in the car.
The coach too, or?
No, the coach didn't die, but he tried to shield. He in critical condition. He tried to shield the rest of the kids. You know what I'm saying? And end up getting shot 10 times, man. That shit sad. But one thing I know, man, them niggas in Florida spinning right now. Like, that's like,
What is going on?
man, them niggas in Florida spinning like shit. Dade, Broward County, all that shit. Them niggas spinning in Florida and shit. That's just the culture right now. Just like how it was for the city, for Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Just like in the height of the Chief Keefs and shit like that, playing that period. And I got a theory on this type of shit, bro. Like, that's where I feel like some of the best music coming out of right now. Just like when Chicago was spinning at its height, it was some of the best music coming out of there. You feel what I'm saying? So it be about what these jits be talking about, man. Like, shit, like, you gotta understand they got, bro, a nigga have a million followers on Instagram, 2 million followers on Twitter, different type of shit like that, and not understanding, like, bro, you got a real following. You gotta do the right shit with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be talking about this and talking about that, because them little niggas gonna do exactly what you telling them to go do. You feel what I'm saying? Plain Lane period. And I'm talking from experience, plain Lane period. Like, some of the music, when I was a jit, some of the music I was listening to was the soundtrack to fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? The rah-rah shit, if you know what I mean. Plain Lane period. I don't want to go too into it, but yeah, it was just, you gotta understand some of the music. And even before that, Tupac, all that shit, niggas used to slide to that. Even before that, niggas used to slide back in the day. Niggas used to listen to Parliament, George Clinton, and all that extra shit, because it was the only shit up tempo enough to keep niggas in the car when it was funky enough to keep niggas in the car when they was scared to get up out the car when it was time to slide and shit like that. You gotta understand, like, the music that we listen to is the soundtrack to life.
Yeah, but can you imagine, like, somebody preparing to do a drive-by shoot and listen to, like, Isley Brothers? That took a different level of savage back then.
I mean, Isley Brothers was a little bit more slower. That's why I would, like, be like Parliament or something like that. You know what I'm saying? More bounce to the ounce. On my mama, you amped up. You ain't getting out the car. You ain't getting out the car like Trey. On my mama.
Man. You see this mass, like, looting that's been going on, like, in L.A.?
Mass looting going on everywhere.
But I'm saying it's been getting real crazy.
It's
like,
Christmas time, man. Motherfucker need that shit for the low. Trying to tell you, hey, man.
Speaking of
you
which,
get through
during the holidays, like, some people really do
let me tell you,
struggle real bad with seasonal depression. So if you one of them, definitely I'm sending love to you. Because
damn, we should have did an episode on that. That shit real.
Seasonal depression is a real thing.
That shit real. We should do an episode on that.
We can. Especially because, you know, coming into the new year, a lot of people feel like they don't have the means to do what they should or what's expected of them, and that can definitely trigger depression. I've learned a lot to say no to motherfuckers because I know I can't be everywhere and I can't do everything. But a lot of our value is shaped on monetary things, materialistic things, and I feel like that's what kind of stems from that. But even beyond that, people who lost family members during the holiday, you know, first time celebrating a holiday without certain family members, that could be a rough thing.
Yeah, for sure. I know. I'm dealing with it. I know a couple other motherfuckers dealing with it and different type of shit like that. Like just having some of my closest friends, family, partners, all that extra shit just not around. And but in general, everybody been dealing with death a lot lately. In general, just since I just feel like since COVID been going on and all that.
For sure. Definitely.
I don't know, but I'm hoping everybody have a blessed 2023. I don't know why we talking like this, the New Year's episode, but it's getting towards that time. Mm-hmm. But though, seasonal depression, I ain't never even heard that word before, but I know for a fact it's the thing. Like, even some, like, I be having so much on my shoulders around November, December, January type time that I understand that they can be heavy for the not for the everyday motherfucker who just trying to make it happen for them and their family and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, for sure, and I understand it. Yeah. For sure. Shit get heavy around that time.
Literally mimics.
And, yeah. But though, it could also get as heavy as you want to make it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, shit, you got to think about that too. But just in general, I definitely want to have an episode on that because I ain't never even heard that term before. But I know it's a thing. It's a lot of people be down, missing their loved ones. And it's not even just
because of certain things like that. It might not be because you lost family members. It might not be because you low on funds and can't really buy for people how you would want to. Literally, we get less vitamin D in the wintertime.
Shorty kicking the knowledge. So, I don't even understand what she's saying. Shorty kicking it though.
Definitely, with somebody getting less vitamin D, it can cause you to have feelings of depression. It can cause your mood swings. It can cause you to be imbalanced just overall.
For sure.
So that definitely can. It's something that kind of. It's a drop in. That's what it is. Serotonin, like that drop in vitamin D, drop in sunlight. Caused you to experience less serotonin.
Still wet, y'all. Y'all seen me flicking some water.
Getting ready for his glamour moment.
I got a date tonight.
Hey.
Tell me.
Where y'all going?
We'll get something to eat and whatever. What we do after that ain't nobody business. We're going out to eat and
that's sweet.
Yeah, gonna have a good time. Had to go to the hookah motherfucker. You feel me? Yeah, I smoke hookah. I know niggas think that shit be soft, but every blue moon I go take a little thing to the hookah bar. But
see, I don't think that people know that the origin of hookah was with men.
I mean, just in general,
but people say it's a feminine thing, but it was created in for a male space first.
Yeah, for sure. But just in general, niggas be acting like, oh, niggas smoke hookah. I seen some bitches climbing some niggas who smoke hookah. Like, man, this nigga smoke hookah.
Because that became a trending thing to do. I don't even understand. Like, you hear one person do it, it's kind of monkey see, monkey do. I don't think there's anything feminine about smoking.
Yeah.
In general.
My mama, yeah, straight up. Straight up. The bitches who I seen saying that shit was smoking, they smoke squares. So shut the fuck up.
I've never... in my life. Actually, I take that back. I snuck and smoked one of my grandma's Pall Malls and almost died. Like, I lit it up. So I was curious about it because I had homegirls in high school sneaking at the bus stop smoking cigarettes, right? And I wasn't going to be able to smoke in the house at my grandparents' house. I lived with my great-grandmother, my grandmother, for a while. And she would half smoke cigarettes and she would chain smoke, light cigarette off a cigarette. So the one she would light off the cigarette wasn't fully gone. So I tried to light it in the bathroom, and I was like, she would never smell it because they smoke all the time. Right. She smelled that I lit that motherfucker because they used to use matches. Right. So I used a match, and I almost died in that fucking bathroom. I don't know how people smoke squares. The crazy thing is,
if you smoking a Pall Mall and felt that motherfucker, you would never. I used to smoke Newports, so like shit. I used to smoke 100 before I smoked the shorts.
Blue boxes of Pall Malls.
No, I don't smoke squares no more. But just in general, if you think a Pall Mall strong, you ain't smoked nothing else. Then not a Cool, not a.
I never tried it again.
Not after a Marlboro.
Never tried it. I don't like the way cigarettes smell.
Yeah, everybody say that. Yeah, I done seen a lot of females say that, and then, yeah, to each his own. But I stopped smoking squares because of that reason. That's one of the reasons.
Yeah, I would rather somebody smoke weed in my face all day. I love that smell. Like I used to smoke.
That ain't true.
It is. I do love smell.
If she was okay with niggas smoking weed in her face all day, then I would be smoking on the podcast. Hands down, nothing to talk about.
I don't smoke.
Next.
You got a distinct area that you smoke in this house.
Next, if she was okay with motherfuckers
I don't want my house
smoking,
smell like just blow down though.
Hey,
like if I'm in your vicinity when you smoking, it's different than smoking through my
y'all heard
house.
what I said. Putting you down.
Anyway.
We ain't going back and forth.
Yeah, because ain't no winning.
Walmart CEO warns warns the whole company that they will fucking close. Walmart CEO warns everybody, hey, they will close if y'all don't slow down on the thievery.
Cool, yeah, because
if
it's
y'all
in their bottom
stealing,
line. If you go on bankrupt, just say that.
They gonna yeah. He say he lose. They roughly lose
Their
about
loss prevention ain't new.
They roughly lose about $3 billion a year from motherfuckers stealing. How much do
they bring in though?
I used to drive a group of bitches to Walmart to steal and be waiting out. Dead ass. I know a group of kleptos.
They lose how much?
$3 billion a year, roughly.
Okay, annually, how much? Just guess how fucking much they bringing in. So just you ain't even saying a name finna fucking close.
If they losing $3 billion, I can say they bringing in $27 billion. What they bringing in?
576.
Yeah.
572. Sorry, 0.8.
Boy, you know what type of chocho that is?
Go to hell.
That's a whole lot of chocho.
Talking about closing because of 3.9. You could just factor that into the bottom line. It's gonna be missing sometimes. Oh well.
That's a whole lot of chocho now. When you get through. Damn. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm seeing that.
Crazy. So they ain't even talking about nothing.
When you get through, that's a whole lot of chocho to go through. God damn.
Yeah. So I don't really have many other. You got some more current events to pop?
Man, I can pop current events all day, man. My boy NBA young boy, he got him an Aint account. I've been telling y'all to get on Aint for the past 10 episodes. Y'all please follow my Aint. Download Aint, AMP. It's an app where motherfuckers be on there popping their shit, playing music, it's lit. Just download Aint. Trust me, I don't get paid to promote them, none of that extra shit. And follow me at Kamaal, Kamaal. But that boy NBA young boy is starting a talk show on Aint, and I think that's gonna be big. And I be telling motherfuckers that Aint is an Amazon platform that lets you. It's like, I don't know what to compare it to. It's an app I never seen before. Like, y'all gotta download it and just check it out yourself. But that boy, young boy, got YB got a talk show finna come out on that motherfucker. I think that's gonna be lit. I be telling y'all, like, he top 2. It's him and Drake at that top tier A-list rapper type shit, hip hop motherfucker. It's him and Drake, bro. And trust me, I know motherfuckers out there like, man, YB don't be talking about, I ain't listening to YB one of them ones. He Tupac to these young niggas. I'm trying to tell you, when you get through, he one of them ones. He going down in history.
I just put your amp on the link tree.
For sure. Y'all follow that motherfucker. I be playing some hits, some of the classics, some of my shit, all type of shit. Like, Amp be lit. I be on there turning it up every blue moon, so y'all gonna catch me. Follow my Amp. It's in the link tree. She just put it in the bong.
Yeah.
What we talking about today?
What you wanted to talk about today?
Oh, one more thing. You seen Kanye lose his shit?
No. See, I be out the way.
Honorary college degree has been taken away from school, the School of the Art Institution.
School of Arts
Institute in Chicago. I don't know about that school. Yeah. You know something about it?
Like the Art Institute, it's a art school, like for various forms of art.
I think I heard of it before, but I don't know too much about it. I feel like that's bogus, man. We supposed to be standing behind Ye. On my mama, he ain't did nothing but tell the truth. Tell y'all who the... Never mind. Let me shut up before I get our show flagged. Straight up. But, though, I'm fucking with Kyrie. I'm fucking with Kanye. I understand what they've been saying since the jit. So, they ain't saying nothing new to me. But when you get through, go on pop it.
What we talking about?
Nasty shit. Sex toys. Sex toys.
Why I blush on this shit?
She want to talk about sex toys because she feel like she an expert.
I never said that.
That's what she said.
Why do you lie to these people?
Tell you, putting you down. She said she's an expert.
I never said anything like that. But I figured it would be a funny ass conversation for sure. Because as most things, I got into it before I really should have.
What you mean?
I was into sex toys in my teens, early teens.
What?
Yeah. Early teens. I got my first sex toy at like 15.
All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. If I found my daughter, my 15-year-old daughter,
I had a hit too
toys,
in a shoebox under my bed.
I'm whooping my daughter ass.
It was pink and it had like little it was like textured. I remember. I got it from Spencer's.
Spencer's let you bought it?
I didn't look like I told you.
That don't matter. Spencer let a 15-year-old little girl walk in there. Wait. Explain to these folks what Spencer's is. Spencer's ain't everywhere.
Spencer's ain't. It might not be, but it's relatively everywhere. Spencer's was like kind of like
it's an emo store.
Like you could get T-shirts in there. There was
You get Thrasher shirts from there. You get like all the rock stars.
Dirty Ghetto Kids.
They might sell you Doc Martens, all the little
like
crazy ass, gothic ass, white boy shit.
It was kind of like a Zoomies, but
Zoomies was more cool. Zoomies was more for the skateboarders. You finding choker chains and shit like that in Spencer's. And way in the back of Spencer's,
they had sex
toys. They got sex toys, porn movies.
Shit.
All that type of candy corn, all the type of shit she
like.
like.
Dick toy, like Dick, what is it? Like toy favors, things like that you would find in there. BDSM type shit. Anal toys, all kinds of shit you find in there.
What the fuck is BDSM? I be seeing that on the porn sites, but I don't know what the fuck it is. You gotta look it up and see what that is.
Yeah, I know what it is.
What you saying
because I know what it is, but I don't know the exact words. So, it's like sadomasochism, but like
BDSM stand for something.
Bondage, discipline, dominance, and submission.
Oh, when you tying a motherfucker up and you whipping them and shit.
I
got another name for that. What the fuck?
Kinky shit.
No, not kinky.
Sure. 50 Shades.
No. Caucasian. No.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm just playing. No, it's something else when you tie motherfuckers up in the dominatrix. That's what that is. Yeah,
it's a form of it for sure.
Yeah, dominatrix.
But also that's part of it, like discipline, dominance, submission, sadomasochism, all of that. Like where you kind of in control of a person. I know there are certain people who like that kind of shit, like spit on me, walk on me, just hurt me, squeeze my nuts type shit, like hurt, like just.
What's the craziest shit you done had a motherfucker tell you to do to him? just while we talking about it, if I forget this question.
I had a motherfucker want me to pee on him.
Oh, that's regular shit.
Just regular. No, but not like squirt, because we know. No,
regular. I'm finna lay down and you piss on me.
Yeah, and I also had a man who wanted me to like squeeze his balls, like while he was nutting, like hurt him. Like, and it was like I did not like that. I was like, I don't want to hurt. I can't forgetting. Do that.
Shorty from the B. I'm trying to tell you.
Just weird
shit. A few of them got pink dicks when you get through. Some of them niggas she talking about is pink dick niggas when you get through. If you understand what I'm talking about.
He wasn't. I've only had sex with one white man. Even though I was in Batavia. So don't do that.
That ain't. What you mean don't do that? I'm telling these folks.
I'm from the B. Like that just mean you fucking a whole lot of white boys.
But damn, what was I finna ask you? You just threw my question off.
BDSM and.
No, I asked you. Oh yeah, you said the craziest shit. Boom. I definitely didn't. I ain't never asked nobody to piss on me. But.
What's this?
No, I ain't never asked nobody to piss on me.
What'd you ask them to do?
Nothing crazy. Now, what I've allowed is a different story. Now, what I've allowed women to squirt in my mouth.
That's not. I mean, I've squirted in men's mouth.
I didn't allow women to squirt in my mouth, and that's not pissing on me, but it's traces of urine.
There is. Actually, take it back because some women be acting like they squirted, but they be pissing. Because I be seeing it in the pornos, and that shit makes me. I hate to see that. Can we mix that into this topic?
Yeah, go ahead.
porn
but anyway,
categories.
I that's probably the craziest thing I let a motherfucker do to me. Like I done let a couple motherfuckers squirt in my mouth or different type of shit like that. And I'm talking about real squirts, not no straight piss, but it's traces of urine and what's the name. But yes, I have had women ask me to piss on them. Yes, I've had women ask me.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I have. Man.
I don't.
Not a lot of time, not often, but I have been that.
Were you drunk or were you high when you did it? Can you remember?
I've been drunk and high every time.
I mean, you always.
Every time I had sex, the past 10 years, I've probably been drunk and high. So
I don't want no man peeing on me.
They was asking for it. That's part of the game. And what you like is what you like.
I'm not here to shame your kinks.
I'm not here to shame nobody.
I'm not a kink shamer at all.
Bitches ask me to spit in their mouth. A bunch of shit that I would never let a motherfucker do to me.
Like basic shit. Like, I'm not trying to have you peeing on me.
Shit is.
I'm saying like the most. I mean, I don't really have any oddball ass requests. I like to be bit low key, but not crazy, but a little bit. Not too crazy though. That's nothing crazy though. Like I'm saying, some of this shit is just odd to me.
I'm trying to think of what's the craziest shit that I like.
You had your ass ate before?
Nah, but I'm not opposed to it. If that make any sense. Like, I don't think I'm that freaky, which is why I ain't been through that shit yet. I done had a couple bitches try. But you ain't gonna get nothing but a big ass, get nothing but a big ass leg to drop on you, bitch. Don't play with me like that. But I honestly think in my older age, I'm realizing that there's nothing. I personally feel like. Let me say what I'm saying for you. Say what I'm saying. I personally feel like there's nothing you could do with a woman that's homosexual. There's nothing you can do with your woman that's homosexual besides being pegged. If you asking your bitch to peg you, you're gay. There's nothing to talk about. If you asking that bitch to fuck you in the ass with the motherfucker, yeah, you're tweaking, plain blank period. And it could be a few other things that I could be not thinking about that'll make you geeky, but for the most part, that's just what I'm thinking about right now. Like, yeah. But as far as letting a woman lick my ass, I feel like it's women who try, because I think I'm cleanly enough of a guy where they feel comfortable with doing shit like that. But I'm not letting a bitch go that far. And excuse me, I'm not letting a woman go that far. And I'm not opposed to it. If you have let a woman do that to you, ain't nothing. That's you.
Yeah.
I got a partner who swear up and down like, hey, you ain't getting your toes sucked. If the bitch ain't sucking your toes, she don't like you. Woo out the man. I'm like, bro, I ain't into that type of shit. Woo out the man. But he always tell me, hey, don't knock that shit till you try it. You talking sideways about it, but woo out the man. And he could be right. It's just some things that I'm not into. My level of freakiness ain't that high today. You feel what I'm saying?
It never is. Like, it's okay.
It might be. Right. If it never is, it's okay. But I could turn 40 years old and might want to stick my big toe in the bitch's mouth. I could feel differently about that. Just today, I ain't let no bitch suck on my toes. I ain't let no bitch lick my ass. I'm cool on all that shit. Yeah. You feel I'm fair. I don't even like getting my nuts licked like that. I'm cool. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's too much. I'm ticklish. One thing about me, I'm ticklish as fuck. So,
are you?
Ticklish as fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I'm too old to be this damn ticklish. I feel that way. Like, well, I'm grown as fuck. And bitch is tickling me. But
I'm tickling you.
I'm a whole gangster though. Point blank period. Step on you. You don't even realize. When you talk about me, you talking about I'm ticklish. But when you get through,
my homegirl's husband likes to be pegged.
Why you putting that man in business like?
Because don't nobody know who I'm talking about.
What?
I got a lot of homegirls, and I got a lot of homegirls that's married.
Oh my God.
So, like, yeah.
Tell them folks what pegging is. There's a lot of people who don't know what that is.
Or men like ass play, like to be fucked in their ass with toys, anal. I have friends who got there's certain toys that are made like vaginal sex toys, and then there's also anal sex toys that are less girthy. So Unless your ass, you just want your asshole stretched out. I don't like that. So it's not my thing. Yeah, he liked to be pegged, and she enjoys pegging him. Some men like straight, like dildos in the asshole. I feel like
if you want to be pegged, one, that is what pegging is. If you want to be
pegged,
you're gay. You want dick in the ass. Period. I feel like that's just.
But he said that it's certain nerve endings in there that just do it for him. So she will peg him in his asshole, stroke his dick, and the nigga nut crazy.
I done had women try to say that to try to ease me into letting them eat my ass. Like, oh, your G spot, I don't give a fuck where my G spot at, my F spot at. No, I don't give a fuck where none of that shit at. It's certain things that I'm just not comfortable with.
Yeah.
And if as men, if niggas who watching this, if you are comfortable with it, that's just what you like, bro.
But you just told him that if he liked to get pegged, that he's.
I think pegging is too far. Just me personally. That's too. You want dick in your ass.
But his girl's doing it.
Don't matter.
Oh. I can't do it
to me.
Man.
And when you get through, my opinion is only my opinion, and who the fuck am I when you get done?
I personally wouldn't want to do that to my significant other. I'm sorry, I'm not interested in that either.
No, hell no. Plainly, period. Okay, sex toys though. Let's not get off topic like that.
Go ahead.
Would you talk your first sex toy? When? How old was you when you got it?
I said 15. What was it? I got it from Spencer's. It was a pink dildo. And it was like a vibrator. These were these were not the good ones. Like, these weren't the great ones. They had a white twist off thing because it was waterproof. Had like a white twist off thing where you put the batteries in it and you twisted it the other way to cut the hole on. And yeah, I remember. I don't know where it's at now. I think I threw all them old ones away.
You think you would have a sex toy in your 30s? You think you would have a sex toy from when you was 15?
Hell no. That's an old ass toy.
I got my first sex toy, and yes, niggas do get sex toys. Let me explain.
You talking about them dick things?
Relax. I'm not talking about it. Relax. But I got my first sex toy from my girlfriend. I might have been, I don't know, somewhere around 17, 18. Mm-hmm. Could have been even 19. But somewhere in the upper teens, my girlfriend had went to the sex store. Could have been Denmark. Motherfuckers from where I'm from, they know what I'm talking about. Denmark, dirty 30 type shit. Mm-mm. It could have been for somewhere like that. But she had went and got her some sex toys, and she ended up grabbing me a cock ring. I don't know if y'all know what that is.
Like the vibrator.
It's like this thing, and the crazy thing is that I was using it. I used it maybe 2-3 times, but I was using it wrong when I was using it. Plain blank period. So what it is like it's like a circle rubber band that you're supposed to wrap around. You're supposed to stretch it and put your dick in your balls in that motherfucker. But I was using it wrong because I would only put my penis in that motherfucker. But
who told you that? You're supposed to put both of them.
You're supposed to put both of them in there because it's supposed to cut the ring. It's
supposed to cut circulation off.
The ring is supposed to cut off the circulation around the what's the name around your balls and your shaft. If you understand what that do, niggas know what I'm talking about. You understand what Woo Out the Band, but it was supposed to do that.
Make and then it got hard.
Yeah, and it make your dick extra hard. Woo Out the Band, and then it got the vibrator, little bullet motherfucker at the top of it for when you're stroking your bitch, and for her when or if she's sitting on the motherfucker, it kind of vibrate on her clit a little bit. But excuse my language, I don't like this shit. This is not bragging on none of that extra shit. I'm a little too girthy to put balls and dick in there, so I was just wrapping it around my dick, and even that hurt it. But I realized that I was using it wrong at the time. But I was legit. I maybe used it 2-3 times.
It does say that
might have been the only sex toy I ever used in my life.
It does say shaft or shaft and, so you don't have to do it that way.
But the only proper way is I seen it used like on flicks and different type of shit like that.
Them little dick people.
Motherfuckers was putting
probably was putting fucking both because they could fit both.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay, but anyway, go ahead.
What was I gonna say? You ever used sex toys on somebody?
I think so.
How you think? You don't remember?
Bro, I done had a lot of sex in my life. This shit vague. Like
Journey back.
Nah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I've probably been hitting the bitch from the back and maybe stuck a dildo in a pussy or something like that, or put her vibrator on her clit while I was stroking her or something like that. This is very vulgar content, but
It
y'all,
is.
the title gonna tell y'all how vulgar this is.
The title just gonna say if you're gonna listen to it or not. I've definitely used a sex toy on my significant other before.
What you mean?
Not pegging, but all of a sudden his dick had I had a Hitachi. I had that. He wanted it on his balls, like on a low setting. It seemed to be a thing. I was like, I don't know. I would have thought it would be too sensitive feeling.
I'm too ticklish for shit like that.
Yeah, that motherfucker got a current on it too. So
too ticklish for shit like that. Hey, keep using their Hashitashi. Every time I hear what's the name of it?
Say it again.
Hashitashi?
No.
What's the name of it?
Hitachi.
Hitachi. Every time I hear
a wand, a magic wand.
Every time I hear Hitachi, I think of the Hashitachi's TV that Martin bought.
Oh.
It's the big screen TV Martin bought, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Hashitashi. You know, the motherfucking real Martin fans know what I'm talking about. But every time what's the name of it?
Hitachi.
Every time I think of the Hitachi, the little wine motherfucker that y'all be sitting on the coochie motherfucker.
Yeah, that motherfucker be it.
I think of the Hashitashi. That Martin, that Gina made Martin take back.
I was just about to say, didn't she make him get rid of them?
Yeah, my mama, that was a $3,000 TV. $3,000 TV, the big screen motherfucker with the big booty on it, the big back. Remember the TVs?
Oh my God, yeah, you couldn't even sit the motherfuckers too close to the wall.
I call them the big booty TV. I seen one in my auntie house the other day. I said, damn, you still got them thick ass TV? You still got the TV with the ass on it?
Is the picture on it still good?
It wasn't on, but it was one of them big booty TVs for sure. But
I think that's one of my favorite toys.
What?
Hitachi? Snail Vibe, actually. I'm sorry. I lied. That motherfucker.
Bro, you gonna have to explain all this shit to these women. Oh, my mama. Ain't none of my ladies having these sex toys like that. They gotta...
Now, when I'm not in a relationship, I use them. But if I'm in a relationship, typically I don't masturbate as much. If I'm in a relationship, I don't really masturbate as much. I never was really like an overly crazy masturbating person either. But when I want to, and I want to have some shit that's gonna do it.
One thing about y'all and these toys is y'all be getting overly stimulated by these toys, and then y'all
that's
be
why
mad.
You can't use them too much.
Y'all be overstimulated by these toys, and then y'all be mad when the nigga y'all fucking can't satisfy y'all, or y'all feel like he ain't who he used to be and none of that extra shit. No, that motherfucking rose is vibrating your clit to a point that this nigga mouth can't, and you comparing them to. Yeah. It ain't that. You gotta understand, and I think that people gotta understand, women gotta understand the hazardous.
Yeah.
The women gotta understand how
potentially cervical
damaging
cancer.
It is for you to be using electronics on your vagina, much. Man. Yeah. You fucking your ovaries up, your goddamn uterus, all this extra shit. You know, run down the female parts for me so I can goddamn.
Yeah, like all of it, the whole thing. Like, you know, you got your clit that you using toys on, you sticking toys in there, some certain shit like comes with a certain level of radioactivity.
All this electronics and radiation that y'all putting on y'all pussy. Motherfucker, you see she started playing with toys at 15, and y'all gotta understand with all seriousness, y'all gotta understand that
consistent life of doing that. So
that could fuck with how y'all conceive too. You gotta understand shit.
That too. But then I also started getting into like crystal toys. So I do have some that are made out of actual crystals.
What the fuck is crystal toys?
Like the crystal. Like I have like how you got crystals. Like I
got crystals, but they make dildos out of crystals.
I have a opal dildo.
Mind blown.
And I literally charge the motherfucker in the sun. I mean, charge the motherfucker in the moon.
What you need to charge it for?
Energy. That's what I'm saying. It's like you cleanse your crystals with energy. Like,
I feel you.
For sure. It's the same thing. You would charge it like, dispelling energy. All of that. You sticking a motherfucker crystal inside of you. You don't want to. It's a method of purifying, aside from cleaning it. Opal. It definitely got an opal dildo.
Can I get to the yams?
It definitely does.
Sweet yams.
That was a different experience too. It's different than any of my other toys.
She could be right. I'm not a woman to understand this experience. So put them folks down.
I might put actually the link to. Could I do that without getting in trouble?
What?
Put the link to where I got it from in the bio.
It's just a link. Why come you can't?
Then I would do that.
She
for
finna
y'all.
She finna give y'all the sauce. She finna give the ladies the link for the sex toys.
Damn.
Let me quit just saying ladies. The men who want to get into the sex toys.
Oh yeah,
too.
because they got like so I did have another one. I had like an anal wand. It was very small, and I broke it. Not when I was using it, but it had rolled off the fucking table and it broke. I was very upset about that because that was a motherfucker.
You got a top 3 toys?
Hitachi Snail Vibe and...
What the fuck is a Snail Vibe?
Snail Vibe, phew. That, I found it on TikTok, put me on. This girl was like, y'all into them roses. And I'm like, yeah, the roses, but that Snail Vibe, it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
If y'all know what a Snail Vibe is, comment
they
and tell.
They might not.
Because she ain't going to tell the motherfucker what it is.
So there's a part that you insert. It's kind of really hard to explain the cosmetics of it, but like there's a part that you insert, and as you insert it, there's a ball that continues to just like stay with the clit. So the deeper you insert it, this ball stays on your clit while you're using it. So you can turn on the part that's inside of you. You can turn it on to vibrate, pulsate, got different settings. You could do the same thing with the ball. You could vibrate on your clit. You could pulsate at different settings. 30 seconds, tap me out, G. Over with.
Sound like one of them ones.
I'd be like, oh my God.
Sound like one of them
I
ones.
definitely be careful. I don't use toys often. I really don't. I feel like a woman should be able to explore herself with her hands too. And also too, women, stop getting your toys and turning it on to the max setting like right away. Like that doesn't teach your body real orgasm. Like it teaches.
It be overstimulating.
It be overstimulating people, but beyond even that, when you with a partner, if he come fast, you don't like that. So why train your body to do that to yourself?
Ooh, putting y'all on game now.
So take your time with yourself. If you're one of them players, if you somebody who like to masturbate, take your time with yourself.
For sure, I feel that.
But yeah,
this your topic. You can run this down a lot more than I can. You feel what I'm saying? But top 3 toys: the Hitachi, the Snail Vibe,
and my crystal toy. For sure.
You put motherfuckers up on that crystal toy. I know it's a lot of motherfuckers on. I ain't never seen it, and
especially people who are into more spiritual.
I'm having a lot of motion now. If I ain't never seen it, it's something new when you get through.
Especially people who are into more of a spiritual journey. It was like that. The experience, the orgasm from that motherfucker was different. So if you into that, you into that.
I'm into that. Oh, Tony Baker voice.
I'm not gonna fuck with you in that, man.
I like my women like I like my shirts. Wrinkle. I'm into that.
Oh my God.
I like my women like I like my watermelon. Sold on the side of the road. I'm into that. You ain't never seen that with Tony Baker?
Oh.
Tony Baker, your boy, man. You gotta see that.
But see,
man.
I follow him more of his stuff on like Instagram where he do a lot of like voiceovers for like
the animals.
Yeah,
the animals.
yeah. He's still funny as hell.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah, that we'll talk about maybe our favorite comedians one day.
We should definitely do that. You know, I might help
Yeah,
to death.
we'll do that one day.
Yeah,
One episode
Corey
for sure.
Holcomb to death, but yeah. But anyway, go ahead.
How do you still have any sex toys?
At this point in time, a condom is a sex toy. At this point in time, a condom is a sex toy for me. If I brought anything, that's about the only thing that I brought. But nah, man, I'm too old. I'm not too old. I don't want to make it seem like I'm just a super.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. What you old? Go ahead. Because I was going to say that.
The crystal toy isn't my third favorite. My third favorite is my one that I can like give you I could send you a link to control that motherfucker. Like, it's a clitoral stick, like a.
Oh, like I be seeing the
like, so
videos be going viral. The nigga controlling it from his phone.
From your phone.
When they
it
like
could be
dinner
literally
or something.
anywhere. Like, as long as it's charged and it's on, like, I can either turn this motherfucker on and do it myself, or I can send you a link where you can control it, and I don't know when you gonna fucking do it, and it just be on some.
Mama, that's like putting your pussy in the microwave, man. Y'all do. I don't think this the thing, man. With the technology and all this shit that we got, man, I don't think we understand that this shit is so new that we don't understand the consequences of this shit yet.
Yeah.
Like, and I ain't hating, do what y'all gonna do, but at the same time, bro, understand what you're doing. I think
too much
man.
of anything is bad.
Yeah, you drink too much water, you gonna die.
Yeah, so just limit the amount of time that you use them kind of motherfuckers. Like, hell, us sitting in front of this computer right now talking ain't, you know?
Yeah, radiation and shit like
all
that.
All of it. So, my most expensive.
Oh.
That was funny. I'm almost embarrassed to say, but I had to have this motherfucker, and it was on some...
What you do? Buy a sex machine or something?
No, I just wanted to have this motherfucker, and it was like a buck. Yeah.
Oh,
that ain't shit. Crazy. It was like $1.50.
$300-$400 on sex toys.
But yeah, because I was obsessed with the like, what do they call them? Sabian or something, where they sit on it and that motherfucker get the. I don't even know.
Oh, where it's just the hips.
But you straddle it.
Coming out of it.
No, but like there's no dick on this one. Like you straddle it and it vibrates. I gotta find what it's really called because I feel like I'm talking out of turn.
Anyway, I know some females with fuck machines where the motherfucker,
where the motherfucker
fuck
do
them.
all that.
I
don't
just sit back and let the motherfucker fuck them.
Yeah.
Just sit back and let the motherfucker fuck them, man. Hey, and then once I know you got one of them, it's the beginning of the end. Because what can I do? You know, he gonna hit you with a stroke that I can't.
Yeah, motherfucker gonna hit you with that thrust 3000 and humans
can't
do that.
I watch the bitch use the shit. I'm like, damn, you ain't gotta do nothing but lay on your back, huh? God damn. Hey, we getting fucked.
Toys though, like the newer ones for the guys, were kind of.
Oh, the Gawk 3000.
Yeah, would you get? Would you use that?
Hey man, it's about who you is. If you a guy that want to use one of them, ain't nothing wrong with it. I think I'm one of them guys who my hand ain't never worked. Dry hand. I'm talking about this ain't never not worked. You feel what I'm saying?
Dry?
Dry hand. I ain't no Vaseline or none of that nigga. Hey man.
It don't hurt.
The moisture from this motherfucker is just gonna be what it is anyway. I'm just saying, like, hey man, you got But if you into that type of shit, you into that type of shit. Hey man. It is what it is. But nah, I ain't spending no wop on no toys.
Hell no.
Nah.
There's too much sauce. Way too much. But yeah, put the roses down for
Please
a while.
Do that. Please do
put
that.
Them down
Y'all
for
be
a
using
while.
motherfuckers too much. So I don't need no nigga. I got the rub.
Oh, can I like one of the
guy.
Before I was in a relationship and I was more like if I did want that. Like, there's nothing worse that can happen. And I know every woman who is listening to this, if you've ever had a fucking toy die right before you came, fuck.
I know motherfuckers. They felt that.
Like,
I know motherfuckers felt that.
Hurt feelings. Like, my feelings would be real hurt. And it just take your nut away. It don't even feel like, you right there. and it
You
died.
running around the house looking for some batteries.
I don't use batteries. The toys I use plug up into the wall.
Oh shit! God damn, she having the real electronics. God damn, that shit crazy.
They do. Most toys now
Anyway.
they don't do that.
That shit crazy. Anyway, go ahead.
Oh, ain't nothing else.
Nah, hell no. Run them folks down about them sex toys. Nah.
I did. Oh, you ever made a movie?
Film?
What one? Yeah. Like for somebody. I definitely have.
I might have sent a flick maybe twice in my life. Maybe a dick pic, maybe twice in my life. Mm-hmm. And maybe not. I'm just saying maybe I took 2 in my life, but I sent them around maybe 1,000. Sent them that same 2 pictures.
1,000?
Not 1,000, but
Jeez.
at least 200.
God.
At least 200. I'm
So
not
you just
taking
sending
no
that
more.
motherfucker to
It's
everybody?
mine. It still look the same.
You just sending them to everybody?
At one point in time, I might have been.
Why? I'm so concerned.
At one
Why?
point in time, I might have been. I told you, at one point in time, I was a whore. Saying it the right way. You feel what I'm saying?
Sheesh. I ain't no hoe shaming, but dang, 200?
Somewhere around there. I'm pretty sure.
Lord.
All right, let's not
I
max
used
it out.
that was kind of reserved
But
for
for sure,
somebody.
at least 100.
Like if
At
you was
least
gonna
100.
get that from me, you had to mean something. Especially because a lot of motherfuckers
I'm not ashamed of this
it's
motherfucker.
not
You can
about
see
being
it.
ashamed. It's about like certain people don't do right with certain things like that. So you might send that to a motherfucker on some privacy type shit, and then all those fucking boys done watch the shit, and now they're looking at you crazy.
Part of the game. So what? They're either looking at you crazy or looking at it like, oh yeah, I gotta check that out. I gotta
And
see
now
what that's
you're
about.
mad that your guys want your girl.
Yeah, that's why I don't show the flicks I get off.
That's smart.
But yeah, as far as like sexual entertainment, which would be sex toys for y'all, that's probably the closest thing I get to that. Maybe
Yeah.
naked videos,
Yeah.
flicks and shit like that. That's probably the closest thing I get to that.
Yeah, for my guy, I like shit like that. Like, definitely can't just do that for just anybody. Nah. You got something else? I feel like we hit it, like, on everything for real.
There's so much more I could run by probably. But what?
You ever had somebody do you like to watch your woman, like, use toys on you?
Yes, that's a big thing. So, if you want to start the party with me, you gotta go and play with that motherfucker in my face. I'm big on that. Like, if let's say if I walk in the house and if we just already laid out on the couch, you know what I'm saying, making it happen for themselves, I'm gonna dive right into it. That's a big turn on for me. So,
Okay.
yeah, for sure. Do you take toys with you when you travel?
Travel?
Yeah.
Like,
Pack it in your carry-on, different type of shit like that?
I have.
Is it a sex addiction at that point? Like, you can't go what? A weekend?
But I was
a
going to
week
use this with that person.
that you traveled to go see.
Yeah, at that time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But not just like on, like, oh, I'm going to chill, like, go out of town with the girls trip kind of thing. I never did that. Took none with me.
Nah, hell no. But though, I do know a lot of women who taking their toy with them, point blank period.
Yeah.
But I feel like I respect them because I feel like if you ain't taking one with you, you just know you finna get some out of town dick.
But not every trip that I've gone on, it was on that kind of time.
You ever got some out of town dick before?
Yep. I fucked around one time. I went to Miami with my girls. And
I'm talking about out of town dick is dick you met there.
Listen
like I'm not talking
the
about
story.
hold on, but I'm not talking about niggas you done talked to before you got there. I'm talking about motherfuckers you met there. That's out of town
it's
dick.
a weird story. Let the story spin. Okay, so I had a crush on a guy. I had a crush on a guy who was much older than me. I had to be like maybe 15, 16, 17-ish. No. Yeah, I was that old then. And I got older, went to Miami in my 20s, and he happened to be living out there. And I bumped into him at a club that we was at. I can't remember what club in Miami we went to.
Live.
No. Can't remember the name, but we knew somebody who I knew two people from out here that lived out there. One was like a promoter now, and then we had got into the club from him. And then
I about know who you talking about.
I know you know who I'm talking about, but I'm not finna name him. And then I had bumped into the guy that I had a crush on when I was younger at the club, and I was like, "The fuck?" And he was like, "Damn." Chopped it up for a little bit. I hadn't seen him really since I was younger, but he was always looking at me type shit, like on some, I see you, but I can't see you, because I was too young kind of a thing. But yeah, definitely made that happen. I wish I could take my pussy back, but I can't. Yeah, that was that experience. But I had never met nobody foreign, gone out of town, met somebody who I didn't know kind of a thing, and fucked on them there. No, I've never done that.
Yeah, I think that niggas different. We kind of go out of, if we go out of town without our bitch, trust me, hey man, we gonna find something there, putting you down when you get through. Ain't nobody bring the sand to the beach when you get through. But
so that's what women can expect every time they.
That's not true, bro. Me and my guy, we a different set of motherfuckers, bro. We maybe not today, but we used to be fucking for sport. Like, hey, bet you can't knock over more bitches than me when you get done.
You gonna fuck around and knock over yourself.
Yeah, but I ain't living like that no more.
That's scary.
Tired. Holistic shit.
Yeah.
When you get through. Alhamdulillah.
You out there trying to Google Dr. Sebi how to get rid of.
If I fuck, I'm fucking for purpose today. Yeah. On my mama.
Yeah.
We making children and expanding the villages today. But other than that, no, I ain't just fucking for. And you feel like I'm on a pedestal. I put myself on a pedestal where I feel like you gotta be one of them ones to touch me anyway, baby girl. When you get done, I'm the biggest one.
I really don't have anything else to pop on the toy side. I feel like.
So this the thing. Go ahead.
Nope. Go ahead.
So this the thing. We finna start expanding these episodes.
For sure.
It's been too many people hit me up like, man, y'all need to make them motherfuckers an hour 30, 2 hour motherfucker. Like, man, hey, man, y'all need to pop it for real. And I can get extensive on any topic we talking about.
But I just feel like we done hit so many things on the sex toy side and you don't really use them. So it's more like we gonna run that.
I don't really use them and I'm against them. Y'all stop using them bitches to replace us and then knowing y'all need us. And then when we get intimate with y'all acting like, hey, y'all ain't satisfying us. Hey, that's bullshit. You been fucking with this Hitachi 3000.
You're not a robot.
And I'm not a fucking robot. Hey, man, I'm a regular human. Point blank period.
I'm a regular human.
I'm a regular human. I'm only human.
I was
waiting. Mistakes. However that song goes. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
That's your shit. And you don't remember the words.
I'm only human. That's all that matters. Mm-hmm. They got their point across when they said that. When you get through.
Yeah, they did.
I'm only human. But no, we finna start making these episodes longer. I'm trying to tell y'all that because they've been asking us to make them longer. So
definitely
we're gonna
have.
do that. Mm-hmm. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all know that. Please help us get this algorithm through the roof, man. We're trying to do it. We're trying to do it to it.
Please.
But Todd, Gleeful, y'all know how this shit going with me. Shorty gonna be the lamest person in the world that she always is. You feel me?
I definitely let these folks in today. I told them all my business.
Barely.
What was it?
P.O.P. Hold it down.
What was I supposed to reveal that I didn't? I'm curious.
We could have ran on this motherfucker, bro. When it comes to sex topics, I can run on them bitches for 4 hours.
We
finna start bringing some of my homegirls in here that's ready to pop it. Hey, y'all know who y'all is. Some of my homegirls that watch the show. If y'all ready to be honest, come on the podcast, all that extra shit. We finna start having guests and letting y'all come on and pop it about y'all truths and y'all unique experiences that because I done been through a lot. She done been through a little bit. And
yeah, I feel I was more
but
sheltered.
our experiences ain't the total black experience, point blank period. So We finna start having motherfuckers on here to come pop it with us. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? As long as you ready to be honest and be completely honest and pop your shit to the T, you definitely could come on and you having some good shit going on, and you gotta have something else to promote other than you just coming on here to just talk. Have some shit going on. Be ready to promote your podcast, your chef business, or your tire business, or your
whatever
clothing line, whatever you got going on. Come pop this real life shit, but at the same time, have some real shit going on. We ain't just finna go get the everyday bum off the street and tell them to come pop their shit. But we here to support the black entrepreneurs, people who trying to expand it. Not just black entrepreneurs, our Hispanic motherfuckers, our white people, our motherfucking all that shit. We do not discriminate, man. Plain Blank period. We here to spread love when you get through. Yeah. And when y'all get done, go download the album Spread Love. Go download the album Flamed Up. Go download all my music, Apple Music, Spotify, Google shit. Whatever y'all listen to that shit, go listen to it. Kamaal the Goat. Pop it. Point blank period. You know what the fuck going on. Yeah. Yeah. And then while you doing that, go to daniellealexandria.com. You can download that book. Order the book. I sign every copy, so I'm gonna definitely put you some love in the pages before I send it off. And I personally distribute my book myself, so I appreciate anybody who chooses to support. Yeah, for sure. Tell them folks who did your hair. Your shit looking decent. Cherie. Man, shout her out or something. Get us some business. Yeah, definitely. I'll trying to tell you, shorty, that little fro was tore up for a little second. The last I don't like to do my hair. I ain't gonna hold you. I really don't like to do my hair. I'm talking shit. But this rap clean though. No, she got you together. Yeah, that rap doing it. Yeah. But you gonna act like I'm being narcissistic if I feel myself too hard. But yeah, the rap doing it. And Cherie definitely got my shit real good and straight. My hair is very thick, but it's fine. So it don't hold no curls. Definitely won't hold no curls, but this rap. My hair is very thick, but it's fine. It is. It definitely doesn't hold any curls. The women know. The women know. Don't you start your shit with me. Talk about my hair, then I talk about my hair, now you want to talk about me. But Cherie definitely did her thing. My favorite part of getting it done was the way she washed my hair. I felt like she loved me. I think she does. I love Cherie. I love you back. Go see about your girl. She done got you all the way together. All the way. Looking like it on my mama, because I ain't know what you was finna do. But I believe in miracles. And where you from? Hey. You sexy thing. Sexy thing. You. Shawty just did you a miracle. Get out.